moment, vous êtes volé dans la RATP, vous êtes volé dans le train, vous êtes volé dans la rue, vous êtes volé partout. C'est l'insécurité.
J'ai tout.
It was gone. In a single morning, more than $40 million had just disappeared from one of France's biggest banks. When the police finally got into the vault, it was obvious that this was no ordinary bank robbery. Instead of breaking into the bank itself, the thieves had tunneled all the way from the sewers and straight through the concrete walls of the vault. When inside, they ransacked the safe deposit boxes, taking gold, cash, and precious jewels before vanishing back into the sewers. It's not every day that you suddenly decide to rob a bank. But in September 1974, that's exactly what happened to Albert Spaggiari. He had just become a customer of the Société Générale and went to drop off some money into his safe deposit box. When he was inside the vault, he noticed that there wasn't a single alarm in the entire vault. To make sure he was correct, the next day he placed an alarm clock inside his safe deposit box and set it to go off at 1 a.m. If there was an alarm, surely the sound of his clock would trigger it. That evening, Albert waited in a bar across the street, and when 1 a.m. arrived, nothing happened. At this point, he knew he was going to rob the bank, but he still had no idea how. Then, when he was scoping out the exterior of the bank, he overheard a conversation.
Tu as entendu qu'il projette de construire un métro à Nice?
Un métro? Je pensais qu'on ne pouvait rien construire de souterrain ici à cause de la Méditerranée.
Bon sang, tu ne sais pas qu'il y a d'énormes égouts souterrains?
Nice a de grands égouts? Comme à Paris?
Bien sûr, espèce d'idiot. Les égouts sont tellement grands qu'on pourrait y faire passer un camion.
Suddenly, it clicked in Albert's head. Nice used to have a river running through its center, where many of the old sewer lines fed into. But after decades of building on top of the river, this area was now completely underground, and enormous tunnels had been built to handle the river during a flood. If one of these sewer tunnels went anywhere near the bank, it could allow Albert to dig his way into the vault without anyone noticing. Albert managed to get his hands on blueprints of the city's sewer system. According to these, there was a ramp underneath the convention center that led down into the city's main sewage tunnels.